But every time, everywhere we go in this town, she's like oohing and eyeing, like, oh, I love that. Oh, look at that shrub. Oh, look, they have sky here. Amazing.
I heard she tripped Marina.
Sir?
Yeah, what I heard was that she tripped Marina Surtees and Marina broke her finger.
It is true, Marina broke her finger.
And Gates tripped her, is that right?
What's that?
Did Gates trip her?
Gates tripped her, yes. But it's not the first time. And usually Marina lands cleanly. This time, not so good. No. Do we have security here?
Which one of you is Lamar Burton?
I am LeVar Burton, sir.
The black man is Brent Spinner?
That's correct.
I'm a big fan. I am a big fan of both of y'all. I've seen you on television. I've seen you in the movies. Big fan. How about you?
Sir, did you bring your own mic? All right, well, someone's got to throw that guy out of here. He can't go on.
I was just leaving.
But you want to come up here with us?
No. Live long and prosper.
Thank you, sir.
Live long and prosper.
And you too, sir.
Thanks for everything you do. God bless you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Jonathan Franks. You're beautiful.
You see, that is an example of something that none of you knew existed when we were doing the series. The wildest, loudest person on the set was Jonathan Frakes. Number one, he plays this character who's all, serious and... Nah, he's horrible.
Who was that guy?
I don't know. I think that was someone pretending to be Jonathan.
Yeah. I think he was actually louder than Jonathan, if that's possible.
Well, he had a mic. Shall we answer some, sane people's questions? Which side would you like to start on?
Shall we flip a coin?
Yeah. Let's see if I got something. I don't have any coins.
I have one. Go. I do.
All right. This will be heads. That'll be tails. All right. Oh man, is this interesting? Tails? Yes, sir. Sorry, but you'll be next because you're heads. Yes, sir. Well, maybe we'll flip each time. Wouldn't that be fun? We could kill a good 20 minutes out there. Yes, sir.
You probably get this a lot. When it comes down to getting into your characters for Data and Geordi, how is it trying to get into the phase of being an android, and how is it trying to get into the phase of being blind?
I find being an android incredibly natural to me at this point.
I'm sorry, what was your question? How was it doing what?
How is it getting into character for Data?
Oh, getting into character.
Getting to be in the android phase, being stiff.
Well, it was easy. Look at me. No, you know what the trick was, and it's kind of actually similar to LeVar's character, probably, of getting into character of having to be a blind engineer. I would put the first thing I did in the morning when I got to the studio at 4 something in the morning, is I would put in these yellow contact lenses. And then I would go into the makeup trailer, and Michael Westmore, genius, makeup artist, would, thank you so much. You'll see him on Face Off, right? You'll see him on that, with the beautiful Mackenzie. his daughter, who we knew when she was this big.
Absolutely.
But when she was this big, her mother brought her into my trailer at Paramount and said, "Mackenzie, sing for Brad." And she sang some song that like a 40-year-old should be singing. And I said, "This girl's going places." And now she's the host of Face Off with the great Michael Westman. Anyway, Michael would put my makeup on, which was like this thick powder. And I'd go then and get my costume on. By the time I had my costume on, the powder had gotten into my eyes and gotten wet and smeared over the lenses, and I couldn't see anything for the rest of the day. So I spent the entire time on the set doing this. And it was all about the fact that I couldn't see. That was the key to the character. Same as you.
I did not know that.
No?
Well, in my case, playing Jordy, a blind man who saw more than everyone else around him, and in doing so would wear the prosthetic visor, I would, as LeVar, put the visor on and be blinded. And so, what better motivation to play a blind man than to not be able to see?
Thank you.
I could have played Jordy, but they didn't want me. They wanted him. Okay, so heads.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, my voice is a little gone, but
Sorry about what?
my voice is a little gone, so it's.
Your voice is fine. No
I'm
apology.
a big fan of the both of you, but I wanted to talk to LeVar because I have a comment.
We can't hear you. Is something wrong with your voice?
As a child, I watched Reading Rainbow a lot, and I had dyslexia.
You do know how to
Butterfly. That's all I know. Here we go. In a book, take a look. I'm a crook. Don't you want to? No, that's not how we
Making
go.
up your own lyrics to the Reading Rainbow song. You guys know the song, right? Shall we demonstrate for Mr. Spiner how it's done correctly? This is for you, Brent.
Give it to me.
Take notes.
Got it? Is there a, well, hang on, I got my phone with me.
Just take mental
Okay,
notes.
all right.
You work data. Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look in a book.
I'm a schnook. You can add that to it.
We'll take it under advice.
That was nice, everybody.
Give yourselves a hand.
Yeah.
I love you guys. You, not so much.
You know what I love? I love it if you would sing the Reading Rainbow song.
We just did.
Oh, that's what you were doing?
Yes.
Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was taking notes. But I was taking notes on something else. Yeah. Did you have a question?
I'm shocked you're still there.
Well, I was just saying that I have dyslexia, so I can't read as well. And for most of my life, I've had people put me down saying you're never going to be able to read or anything. But growing up with you, I was able to read things, and sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, but
That's okay.
I just wanted to say thank you, because without you, I probably wouldn't want to read or anything. So.
That's awesome.
I love that.
Really cool girl. You really are very cool. Your voice is...
Go over here and ask a question.
Hi.
Well, I just Did you agree with the fact that Data died in the last movie?
Why can't I hear anything?
You're old.
I know, but what? No, but there's no speakers up here.
I think the question was, do you agree with the fact?
Well, you think,
Or how do you feel?
you think he should have. Or
Do you think Data should have...
Or you think he should
I'm
have
not trying to put words into your mouth. Do you think Data should have died in the last movie? Is that your question?
Yeah, well,
More or less?
Of course he should have died. He did not choose Beverly for the doctor. Beverly cared, right? I mean, think about it this way. Beverly knew how to turn him on. You know that, I won't show you exactly where it is, but okay. She knew that. He just didn't have insurance, okay? That's all it was. That's all it was. Yeah, I know. Hi, everybody.
Jonathan Frakes, everyone. What a disguise. Fantastic. Right, this is Gates McFadden. You want to sit in? You know?
No, I'll just stand. I'll stand between you.
We talked a little bit about you earlier.
You did?
Jonathan was here, or
Really?
Yes.
in a certain guise. He talked about the fact that you tripped Marina and broke her finger,
And then tried to set it.
and then tried to set it for her.
As the doctor.
There you go.
And then she died.
Like all my other patients.
Yes.
Except for Spot, you know, I really did a good thing for Spot, okay? All right, there you go.
Spot lives with Dr. Crusher now.
Yeah. They believe you, no, they
Yeah.
don't. Hey, you know, what?
But there was a girl who asked a question, now she's gone.
Oh, she went to the other side.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Question to you.
It was to me.
I know why you didn't die.
Because I couldn't hear
Why
it.
did you die?
Oh, I did. Did I think I agree with Data dying? Data did die? Are you crazy? You think if they would have made another movie, Data would have been dead? No way! You didn't come to the movie. So we had to not make the second part where all these pieces of metal are flying around in space and then one comes and goes and joins and then little by little and all of a sudden it's Data!
Can I just say, look at these two gentlemen. They are both standing up because there's a female here, and that's like awesome. I
Well, then we felt awkward.
No, let's all sit here. Let's sit. That's okay. It's Oh, I see.
Let me just,
I was just passing through, and I did not trip Marina.
ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. And we got Bob Hope coming out in a minute. But I want to tell you thank you, everyone. All right. You, sir. Oh, wait, I didn't answer that question? I did. But no, seriously, Dr. Soon programmed all of Data's parts to come back together magnetically if they ever split. That was in Star Trek Nemesis 2. Really, we should have done that movie, you know? But you know what? I don't think we can anymore. That's beyond fascinating. And let me tell you something. Did you guys know that? This is the first movie he saw at 9 years old. First Next Generation movie. What was the first Star Wars movie you saw? Yeah. First Star Wars. So you decided to go in order with them and backwards with us. That is a heartbreaking story, and I thank you for sharing it with all of us. We should bring him with us from now on. Yeah. Thank you, man. Anyway, I believe you're next, sir. What do you mean? She moved over here. Okay. Oh, heads. Yeah.
Yeah, so Nemesis was also the first movie I saw in theaters, but don't hold that against me. Leave me alone! Alright, and he just walks off. The question was, oh hey, no offense, you're in Star Trek, that's awesome, it's great, but Reading Rainbow, yeah, my wifey back here, hey, Butterfly in the Sky, I can go twice as high, shoot, come on now. So wifey back here, like, is in college now, and super smart and all that jazz, doing doctor stuff because of Reading Rainbow, so I really want to thank you for that, and I never could read worth a crap. And so, yeah, watching you on TV reading, that was so much easier, so I wanted to tell you mad props. Thanks, bro. Oh, and I can do the robot, so, thank you.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you.
Is there something in the barbecue?
Seriously.
Something psychedelic
I love this.
in the barbecue?
I can't follow.
Yeah.
This is turning into a reading rainbow panel instead of Star Trek panel. I was going to say I grew up a huge Trek fan because of my dad, but I grew up a huge reader mainly because of LeVar. And now I have 3 kids of my own, the first of which was born a year after Reading Rainbow went off the air. So my question is, we live in a world where people will pour $3 million into a Zach Braff movie on Kickstarter. Why couldn't we kickstart Reading Rainbow back?
Let me ask you a question. What did he pay you to be here today? Be honest. Nothing?
My question to you is, did you name one of your children after me?
They were all girls.
They're all girls. Lavarina is a perfectly acceptable name.
Lavarina.
Lavarna, possibly.
Well, what's your name?
Nick.
Dick? Nick. As a matter of fact, Nick, did you know now that, of course, Reading Rainbow is an app?
Yes.
Yes. We are on the iPad and on the Kindle Fire with our consumer version. This year we will be porting the experience to the web, and the web will serve as the template for our product offering to schools. And to make Reading Rainbow available to schools and to subsidize the cost of that, later on this year, around the month of May, we are going to do a Reading Rainbow Kickstarter project.
Kickstarter to do what? To film more Reading Rainbow?
No, to subsidize the Reading Rainbow product going into classrooms all over this great nation of ours.
That's great. Yeah, that's great.
So do stay tuned, Nick, and your brother Dick, and your children Lamarina, Bertona, and Jordess.
Brent, so you don't feel left out, have you pitched to Roland Emmerich to unbreak your character's neck now that we're finally getting sequels to ID4?
Okay, what did he say? Why can't I hear? You know what? I'm sitting at his table here. I should be over there. What did he say?
Roland Emmerich, Breakneck sequel.
Roland Emmerich, Breakneck. What?
They're finally making another Independence Day, so if you pitched to Roland Emmerich to unbreak your character's neck so you can return.
My neck was not broken. Well, you made that up. In your mind, you made up that my neck was broken.
Or it's a tentacle, or it's your neck and you die.
It hurt, but did not break my neck. It was a little painful.
Like a sleeper hold then.
Exactly. It was like a sleeper hole. You watch wrestling, right?
Make me admit that in front of these people.
You hear us, right? Well, that's always important. And you hear him too, right? I hear me. I just don't hear him. I know you're talking. I see your lips moving. But
I said don't make me admit that in front of these people.